Hello, everyone. I hope you're staying in because it's cold and it's icy. Uh, the weather has been challenging, and that's why if you shop us or you shop a small business, we need you to shop now. If you've ever shopped before or you're thinking about it, now's the time. And there's a couple reasons why. When a storm happens, like what's happening now, this is what we grew up with, is these kind of storms. It just takes us a couple of days to adjust. Walking up a long driveway on ice. And our lot is clear, so if you need to come out and get something because there's a new storm coming this weekend. But why you need to support a small business now is even when we're closed, it's costing us money with the operation, whether it's the sewing gallery or the mechanic down the street. It's costing money to keep the place heated, to keep employees paid. And every small business, not just the sewing gallery, needs your business. We need you to spend money now because of the fact of the operation cost and to help us stay in business during these times. Plus, we've got another storm coming this weekend. Yay! We were closed Saturday and Tuesday due to weather. And if for some reason you've got your husband coming out, send him out. We will have your order ready if you order online and just push pick up in store. We're still continuing our 15% off of our storage solutions, which you can go there and you can see all the different ones that we have on sale. So take advantage of that also. We've got a couple things on sale today. Our monthly deal, let me go through that quickly. But before I do that, be sure and sign up today for our price for the month. These are nice pins, whether you are a quilter or just a sewer. We use these pins a lot in prom dresses, just so you know. So it's a nice giveaway for someone to win. This is what we have 30% off. It's a CD for you to do different designs on pillows, blank pillows. And we have these on sale this month. And the 31st is Saturday, so today all of this is ending. Saturday. So take advantage of it. And if you're into snow and ice, I've got you 2 panels here that you'll want to get. I would suggest you get both of them so you can intermix them and cut them down. Very nice panel, both of them. So take advantage. And also, we never have enough pins for different projects. So this is pins with numbers and the alphabet. So, and arrows that goes this way and goes this way. So it's a nice extra notion that you need in your room. Just wanted to share it with you today. And we have our class, our embroidery class, that was to go this Saturday. We've changed it to next Saturday because the ice is so severe under the snow that I didn't feel that I could get people to bring their machines out this weekend. And your safety is tops with me. It's very important. So we have moved our embroidery class. So if you're thinking about it, or you was thinking about it, and you thought, well, I'm not going to do it now because the ice is so heavy, you've got next weekend to get signed up for it. So we'll be making the clock, the apron, and this bag in class. You'll get most of it done, not totally 100%, but we'd like for you to come out for the class. It's $129, I think. So we're excited about that. We've also got this new flannel. It's by Maywood, but it's the Kimberbell flannel. The designs on it is. So I brought just a couple out. This would be great to put on the back of a quilt. And you go, well, what's your thoughts on intermixing cotton with flannel? If you've got a good flannel, I think you'd be okay. It's just you're going to run into two different types of textures if you try to incorporate the two together. So that's up to you if you decide to do something but make great backings. Christy has put a quilt together, but I haven't seen her. But we're going to put Turning 20 in the new fabrics. Our plan is we can get it together, which I hope within the next week to do that. Our weekly deals, I brought you a few things. Of course, with the storm, all of our orders haven't come in recently. This is a nice flannel quilt. It's 42 by 52. There's some applique with it, but this is a real nice baby quilt that you could do. And they could grow into this with it being 42 by 52. 52 is close to a throw, but it's all flannel material. So it gives you a chance to do that. Now, if I'm sewing on flannel, I like to move my stitch up to a 3.0, just so you know. And then we brought this book. It has many different patterns. It's scrap quilting. I know I've been told more than once, at least once a day, that you have as much fabric as I do. Well, here's you the book to create those different designs, different patterns that you can use at home. Hopefully all of y'all are quilting at home, taking advantage of this time that you have nothing else to do but eat and quilt. Piece your quilt. I chose to put a machine on sale today because we just got our machines back in stock. This is the PS 500. These are your different designs that you can do under each logo. This is a nice machine to take to class. It's easy to pick up. Now, don't say you're so weak that you can't pick that one up. It has an automatic threader. It has a thread cutter. It has your storage of your different feet in here. So if you're interested in it and you don't live here but you'd like to have one, we ship them. Shipping usually runs around $50 to ship them. We'll get it out to you today or by the first thing in the morning. We never touch tension on any Brother machines. It is never necessary. We sew on all different types of fabric every day because we do alterations in the business. So we never touch this tension gauge. Because if you do and Scott has to fix it up, he puts an F on your report card when he brings it to the front. And then he expects me to hold the paper up and show you what grade you got. So I think we need to start grading everybody, Scott. If, I had a lady call yesterday and she says, I bought a machine off of you 5 years ago. And she's starting to have some troubles. And I thought to myself, and I didn't say it, I bet you didn't even consider having it serviced. A lot of times when you service the machines, Scott straightens it out at that point. Agreed, Scott? Yes. So we try to be fair whether we don't charge you for needles. We learned through taking a machine in that the lady's machine broke 7 needles and her service tech here in the state charged her per needle. We charge a la carte. It's a one fee unless we go into having to do timing, fixed timing, anything like that. We're fair with our pricing with it. But this is a nice machine for class. You can even purchase a table extension for this machine. But if you're looking for a small machine to take to class, this is the machine to pick. And all your designs come up here. It even tells you what feet to use when you're choosing your different patterns. So that's really nice too. The thing about Brother machines is they're the most user-friendly machine out on the market. We see all kinds, don't we, Scott? And the thing about it is I know that you cherish some of these machines, but whenever we see those machines come in, and we repair them, but it's kind of like an old car. You fix one thing, goes for a while, and then something else happens, and bam, you're in trouble again. So you've spent that $139 is our basic charge for servicing for the small machines. Large machines, it's $139, I think it is. But okay, and you've got the old machine and you pay for that, and you have to have a belt, so you have to pay for that. The belt and the parts, the labor and parts. And then the next thing, when the gears go out, that's anywhere from $150 to $300. Folks, at some point, would you drive a car like that in weather like this? No, you wouldn't. So, would you really want to start a quilt that you're making for your nephew or your niece or your grandmother, and it's a queen size quilt on one of these machines that's not capable of holding up through all that piecing that you're going to be doing? So, that's why we suggest at least go to this and take the time out, whether it's the sewing gallery or the donut shop down the street. Make an effort to spend some money with them during this time, because they're trying to be open to service you. We all are. But at the same token, we'd like to be home too, but we value our business and know that if we're not open, we're not making money to cover what it takes to keep the operation going during these cold times. Your heat bill in a small business increases. You got to pay somebody to scrape and maintain your lot. You work on a skeleton crew, which Doreen's not here today, and Jill won't be here today. I didn't want Doreen to have to come out in the ice, and Debbie didn't come yesterday. I value and respect my employees. Most important, our health is safety is everything to me. And right now, the ice, we haven't seen ice like this ever. And I just want to shout out to Betsy. Jerry fell and broke his femur yesterday, so he's having surgery today. And Tammy Ford's husband took the trash out also. Both of them was taking trash out for the wives. And he fell and broke his hip, so he had surgery on Monday or Tuesday. So, folks, this is serious with the ice. It is so serious, and it's so scary coming out in it. So, be sure you order online, get your husband to pick it up, because he always wants to show that he can get out no matter what. So you can sit at home and continue your sewing and eating your good food that you've bought up from the grocery store. And be sure and get out, buy your groceries, come by the shop, get your fabric that you need to make a new quilt this weekend. Be creative. Take this situation of the weather being bad, buy you a scrappy book, put your new quilt together, get inspired. Then when the weather breaks, or send your husband in with your quilt, and we'll get it quilted up for you so that on the next storm, you'll be able to do it. But we have moved our embroidery class to next weekend. And if we see that it's bad, then we'll move it again. That's why we don't do a lot of classes during the winter months, because we never know what the weather's going to hold. But I hope you'll shop us. Valentine's Day is coming. Buy a gift card. Everybody gets gift cards from the sewing gallery, from my experience, loves it because they get to choose what they want to buy. So gift cards and e-cards is available online. So take advantage of that. And thanks for watching this morning. Stay safe. Don't go outside. Stay warm. Enjoy your sewing, especially right now. I hope to see lots of quilts coming in after this major storm. Thank you. See you next week.